What's good, Boom Crew? It's your girl, Any Boom Fanny. If you don't like smacking or people eating in their videos, please, now is the time to. I'm only eating because I don't want to wait till it's too late to eat because I just came from the gym. This is my post-workout meal. It's gonna sound crazy, but whatever. I bought the Coco Golf pineapple orange smoothie. It got 20 grams of protein. I have a can of sardines here. I have to look up the protein amount, but I'm pretty sure it's high, maybe 13, 14, probably even higher than that, I don't know. This is a can of oysters. I like canned oysters. I like to put them in the oven or the air fryer. You put some garlic Parmesan cheese on it. Garlic Parmesan cheese. Parmesan cheese on it, let it crust over. Hopefully y'all can see it. And then you eat it with crackers. Now, I just came from Dollar General, so I'm going to show y'all what I got. And of course, I'm going to open the crackers first. I got this because I want to make myself some hot chocolate. Maybe later, after this settles and whatever. I like to get the carnation milk, cinnamon, nutmeg powder. Put this in it. And maybe a little bit of condensed milk. Probably not even needed because this is really sweet. So I add a couple of pieces of this or any chocolate that you want, and that's how you make hot chocolate at home. I got this from Dollar General. This was about $3.50, which is surprising because the supermarket be charging $5, $6 for this, probably, who knows. But I know Dollar General, you can get it for cheaper. I don't know, the supermarket, going shopping in the supermarket for certain stuff is just like pointless. You really have to shop around for stuff. So hold on, y'all, because I don't want this to get cold. That's it right there, boy. Come on now. They had the General Mills cereal, 2 for $6. They have Post cereal, General Mills cereal, Kellogg cereal, and what's the other one? Quaker. I forgot what the other big cereal company is. The problem is you got to get 2 of them from the same company, so I couldn't mix this with another one because I wanted the Captain Crunch because Captain Crunch is not under General Mills. And then I've been fiending for these. I finally found them because people do not sell the waffle fucking things. And I'm like, bro, I really wanted this. So I wanted to do the Captain Crunch. I'm like, whatever. And I don't really care for the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I'm not a big super cinnamon fan. But I figured I'd try the strawberry one just to see how it tastes. So these were 2 for $6. And I got 3 of these. They were $1 a piece. They're bamboo water lily. These are air fresheners. You just open them up and let them diffuse in the house. So I got 3 of them because they was in the dollar aisle, so they were $1 a piece. I finally got my damn mouthwash from the last video. And this was the last one. They did not have the big one. This one, it's like everybody and their mother know about the fucking mouthwash in the whitening mouthwash in Dollar General. So I got this finally, and I felt crazy not using mouthwash. I just bought this because the body butter, I have not refreshed my own body butter. I have not made a new batch. And then the body butter I bought, that shit is dry. That's my issue with other people's body butter. That should never be fully fucking moisturizing or hydrating to the skin. I haven't used this in years, but I figured I'd put this on top of whatever body butter I have, and maybe that'll help with how it feels. They had eye patches for $1.75 each. I think these are hyaluronic acid plus moisturizing eye patches, $1.75 each. And then I'm eating one of the cans of oysters, but this oyster thing was I think $1 something. Yeah, if you go to the supermarket and buy a can of oysters, well, the supermarket by me, they only have one brand of oysters, and it's $5. It's $4.79 for that one can. Meanwhile, in Dollar General, they charging $1 something. I'm eating 1 can now, and I got 2 more cans. I'm fucking addicted. High source of protein, and that's what I need. And then last but not least, I got my toilet tissue. That's really what I went to Dollar General for. But yeah, y'all. I put my quick weave in. I was supposed to record it, but I was overwhelmed because y'all know I don't know how to do hair, so I was overwhelmed and I just needed to get it over with. I recorded the initial process of bleaching the hair, but then that was just my hands in the hair. And then when it was time for me to put it in, I waited 2 days to install the quick weave. And when I was installing it, I needed to stand in the mirror and do it because I needed to see. So there was no way for me to put the camera up, record it, see what I was doing. That would have been too much. I was just over it. I really wish I was able to record it. Sardine soaked up. Anyway, I don't have nothing else going on. My birthday's coming up. Lisa's gonna take me somewhere, like a seafood spot, and then I told all the girls about it in the group chat, so they supposed to be popping out. I kind of picked out my outfit already. They have to wear the pink and black. Not today, baby. Not today. I'm eating. Baby, no. I don't have fur around my food. So anyway, they're gonna wear pink and black. I'm gonna wear a variation of some type of pink and black. Baby, no. No. So yeah, I was gonna do the Poconos, but I got overwhelmed with trying to find a place big enough for everybody and cheap enough. Cause y'all know my birthday is right after Christmas, January 3rd. So it's like by the time my birthday come around, everybody broke. So the prices I was seeing, I'm like, bro, I was just annoyed. When I did the Poconos some years back, I got a good ass price. But now with everything going on, them prices was crazy. Anyway. So bust this. I go to Blink, which is turning into Pure Gym. Pure Gym is originally a gym that is originated in the UK and they brought it over to the US. They're saying it's going 24 hours, which I'm happy about. The issue is, they're saying that it's going to be unstaffed. Unstaffed. And then on top of that, they have these little pod things that you're supposed to fucking swing your body around in. And although I know I fit in the pod thing, I'm thinking about the people that's big that really want to get to the gym. Like, that pod thing is crazy because you got to do the pod not only to get in, but you got to do the pod to get out. Crazy work. And I don't know. I don't think they really thought it through for New York City or the Americas, because it's like America has some pretty big people. And even the height of the pod, I'm like, it's not that tall. Like you would think. And there's some, I've seen some really tall men in that particular gym. So I'm like, that shit is crazy. if that's their way of, I feel like it's a form of discrimination. Low key. Y'all. I played 3 games of the Powerball. It's at $1 billion, I think. I'll buy a new projector because my old projector broke, right? I don't know if I told y'all this. My old projector broke. It landed flat on his face and it fell twice within a couple of minutes apart, right? And apparently it messed up the LED or whatever it's called inside, and I wasn't able to see the picture clearly, blah, blah, blah. I go on Amazon and buy this. Mind you, the one that I just showed y'all, the one that broke, I don't have to hook my phone to that physically. It's a wireless connection. I go on Amazon thinking, okay, you know, it's 2025. All the projectors is the same. No. I have to have my phone physically connected to this. I'm sending it back. 1, 2, 3, release them. Anyway. They be outside fighting. Because the crackheads are coming in front of the building. And they'll be in that corner pissing and blah, 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 doing all types of nasty shit. People in the building be fed the fuck up. I'm telling them to get the fuck out of here. But, anyhow. Do I have anything else going on? No. I'm going to show y'all my hair. I'm going to record my hair tomorrow when I put my eyebrows on and my lipstick and my lashes. Not tomorrow, Monday. On Monday, I'm supposed to do a little shopping. I gotta bring my son's pants back to Burlington. Hopefully it's not fucking packed in there, but every time I go in there, that line is up your ass and around the corner. So, yeah, I want to go in there to return his pants. And I want to go to TJ Maxx to see if they have the Coach stackable bracelets. Because I want to create a little stack for myself. And I also want this Coach bag, but I want it for my birthday. So I'm gonna, no, I don't need oil on these pants, please. These are my good pants. Hold on. A little caper fell. I'm a little stuffy. So I'm gonna get the Coach, try to get the Coach bracelets, stack them as much as possible. I'm gonna look at some Pandora bracelets. I'm not gonna do this in one shot, but I want to do, I really want to invest in like having a nice stack on my arm for 2026. So I'm gonna get the stack, and then I'm gonna price it, see what it's about, blah blah blah, because I heard TJ Maxx has them. So, and then the Coach bag I want for my birthday. The one that I want is $5.90, but I'm gonna see what else they have in there. But it's the new one that just dropped. It's the crystal sea emblem bag, crystal rainbow sea emblem bag. It's the Kiss Lock. And hopefully I put it in this video. If not, sorry. But it's the Kiss Lock. I think it has the bronze hardware. It's rainbow or iridescent crystals. And the bag itself is like tan, and it has the sea all over it. and the C's is like the iridescent colors of the crystals or whatever. So they have the clutch for like $5.90, and then they got the bigger bag for like $900. My issue is, if that bigger bag cannot fit my work laptop, I don't need a bag that size. I could use a smaller bag, but I feel like there's no in between the two bags. I feel like it's that little bag or the bigger bag. So yeah, when I get it, I'll show y'all. I've been doing my high protein diet. That's why I got 20 grams of protein here. I gotta find out how much protein is in a can of sardines. And this is 13 grams of protein. So 20, 33 with this. And I gotta find out how much is in this. And then, what did I eat earlier? Oh, I had 3 eggs. I think each egg is 6 grams of protein. So 6 times 3 is 18. 18 plus 33. How much is that? How much is that? 18, 62,000. Bitch, I don't know math. Don't fucking ask me nothing about like that. Like, the fuck? 18 plus 33, plus the can of sardines. I'm trying to push for 200 grams of protein. So, yeah, I don't think I'm nowhere near 200 grams of protein today because I didn't eat that much. Yeah, I didn't. I had that egg sandwich. I had my coffee. This, there. And the only thing I could think of that will make up for it is if maybe I have maybe 2 tuna sandwiches. The tuna sandwiches, of course, is going to have the boiled eggs in it. But it's kind of going to be hard to gauge how much protein I'm getting in that because there's 1 can of tuna, 2 eggs. So unless I eat the whole thing of tuna that I'm about to make, it's going to be hard for me to gauge how much protein I had. But damn, I just been talking. God damn, how do people, this shit tiring. My mouth about to be dry. Hold on. I'm getting aggravated. Damn. But I feel like my stomach has been going down. Like the bloating itself, and it's kind of in a little bit more, like the sides are in. I might be losing weight in general, which is fine because I just need my stomach to go down even more, and if I have to build the rest of my body, that's fine. But yeah, something had to give. I need to find out how much iron sardines have in them too. I feel like they would have iron because I need iron in my diet because I'm slightly anemic. I was looking at my blood work. I'm slightly anemic, and then they are saying that my red blood cells are slightly larger than normal. They said it's not a cause for concern or anything like that, but yeah, I don't know what the fuck that means. And what else? That's it. From what I can fucking tell, that is it. I am so, like, I was on TikTok and they was talking about women were talking about why they don't want to live with a man. So there was this one woman, she gave 20 reasons why she don't want to live with a man, and one of the first things she said was, I just don't want to live with a man. That was number 1, right? And I said, okay, I'm gonna like this list. I'm gonna fuck this cat up. Anyway. So this other girl made a response video to it and was like, I saw this lady make a list and I agree with her. She was like, I just don't want to live with a man because I want to be depressed in peace and blah, blah, blah. And then I had put in the comments, I had put in the comments like, yo! Chill the fuck out! The fuck you think you at? Anyway. I had put in the comments, I was like, I just want to fart in peace. I shut the city down with that comment. Because the way a lot of women was like, yo, for real, it's just like when you're in front of a man, it feels so performative, like you. And I was like, it's crazy because my body cannot fully relax around a man. So I tend to have digestive issues. I tend to feel bloated. I tend to feel constipated. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm eating this for dinner because this is what my body is calling for. You get around a man, you got to make a full meal and this is that or third. And it's like, I was just thinking about that. I was like, yo, it's such a fucking burden. It's such a burden to be in the presence of a man day in and day out. For me, at least. Excuse me. And a lot of women was resonating with my comment. And it was such a stupid, silly comment. Like, oh, I just want to be able to fart. But the amount of women that was like, yo, bro, I just want to be able to fart. And then, of course, you got the woman that be like, oh, I don't give a fuck, I'm going to fart around my man. Whoop-de-doo, boo. Whoop-de-doo. Because when I tell you, men have this thing where they'll let you do something in front of them or whatever it is, but they'll be turned off by you and they put it on their list of reasons why they don't like you. It's like they harbor this little, they always looking for something. They want you to be this perfect doll, robot, you know what I'm saying? This on, and my experience, because I know how people like to fucking tussle. Anyway, so even if you get to the point where you meet a man that you might be comfortable around, that's always, it's like throughout the years, from teenage years to your 20s to your 30s, you are programmed to always kind of be in this, you know what I'm saying, state. And I'm saying all that to connect back to my bloating and this is that and third. It was just like, and then you get up in the morning, they trying to stick something in you. They want you to suck this, do this. And it's like, bro, I want to get up, let my body regulate itself, take a shit, shower, brush my teeth, relax, and then if you want to do something, do it. They be trying to do something while your bowels is all fucking clogged up. Like, breath still hot. I hate, when I tell y'all I hate morning sex, I hate it with a passion. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. But anyways, I said all that to say that it be those things that I think about. And I think that be the reason why I don't be trying to really get into something. Like, I'll try, but it's not really trying. Like, I'm not putting real effort into dating, y'all. I'm not. Putting real effort into dating. I will be doing my hair more often, going out more often, socializing more often, making more eye contact, being able to invite people into my space. I don't care for it. And it all boils down because I want to be able to fart when I feel like it. Oh, Lord. Anyway. A 20-minute rant about farting. Jesus Christ. Let me calm down. Yeah, I saw about that coach, that head coach of Michigan State. Michigan, whatever. I don't know. Don't get me to Aston, bitch. Football is basketball. Basketball is baseball. I don't know nothing about sports. But You are forced to learn or know who people are because it'll be all over social media. Long story long. Black man, of course, head coach, has an affair, and a pretty serious one, with one of his assistants or something of the sort. If you don't know, if you live under the rock, he was a big deal. He was making, I don't know how much, I'm talking about millions per year. He had a millions of dollars contract. And I believe he was the first or the second black head coach. Something. Big deal. The motherfucker's a big deal, okay? Has an affair with a white woman. He has a white wife. Okay? Biracial children with his white wife. Goes and cheats on the white wife and gets the mistress pregnant. Not only is he cheating, he's not using protection. Not only is he not using protection, he's not pulling out. You can't make this up. You can't make it up. I'm not going to hold y'all. I'll be wanting to start a podcast. The issue is, am I going to commit to the podcast? Am I going to commit to the podcast? I already have the name for it and everything. But anyway, supposedly, allegedly, the reason why he got outed is because the university found out that he was having an affair with this girl, and that is called fraternizing, or it's against his contract to not have sex with, any employee, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, he breaks the contract. The university supposedly gave him an option. You can move this girl, which, by the way, he gave a $40,000 raise. She was making, I think, $50K. He bumped her up to $90K. That was a red flag in itself, but the show must go on. They said, hey, buddy, do you want to fire this girl, or do you want to get her moved to a separate department? You know what this dickhead did? He said, fire her. So you know what she did? She outed his ass. 19 years old. I think she's 19. Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure how old this girl is, but I think she's a young girl. She's very young. And one thing a nigga, a knuckle dragger, is gonna do is contribute to the wealth of the white man. One thing he gonna do is pump money into white families. He gonna dribble their ball. He gonna entertain. He gonna kill each other. They gonna kill each other. They gonna fuck snow bunnies, and they gonna make them rich. And their gripe with the black woman is, we have nasty attitudes and we wear weaves. Excuse the fuck out of me. If that's my offense, if that is my offense, I'll take it. My love, you have to chill out, okay? Yeah. But that's just a little rant of what's going on. A little fucking rant of what's going on. But I mind my business. Because I'm not one to gossip. Honestly. I'm not. Anyhow, I hope y'all enjoyed this little impromptu video. I'll try to record again this week when I'm shopping. and show y'all what I got or whatever. I'll be back. Please.